Hello everyone, Dan Keep with Jeet, Physiology and more. Today is day 4 of Rest and Recovery. So I'm going to touch base a little bit more on sleep. Now I mentioned the fact that getting quality sleep is honestly the single most important thing when it comes to rest, comes to sleep itself. Okay, so a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how do I get better quality sleep? Well, number one, the most important thing, probably one of the most difficult things, is stay off your phone for at least 30 minutes to an hour before you go to bed. Bright lights and things like that, what they're basically do is they are actually going to prevent your body from producing melatonin. Melatonin is actually a chemical in your brain that is produced when your body is sleeping. Basically, the way to think about it is this: if you're basically winding down, getting ready for bed, and you have all the lights off in the house, you're going to start getting drowsy and getting tired because the lack of lights is going to actually helps produce melatonin or red lights. If you have lights, colored lights, like my kids actually have, basically where they have different multicolored lights, and I explained to them, hey, if you want to get tired, turn the light to red, and it actually helps produce more melatonin in your brain. This is based on science. Okay, so the thing is, if you have bright lights, if it's like your standard light, fluorescent light, whatever it may be, bright lights from a phone. Okay, what's going to happen? Even like blue lights, if you have your whatever it is, but the thing is that bright lights like that, honestly, are going to prevent your body from producing melatonin, and it's actually going to keep you up. Now, some people might not have any issues with that, but if you're having issues sleeping, getting good quality rest, not just getting sleep, not just 6-8 hours, getting quality rest, if you're having issues with that, then I highly recommend stay off your phone for 30 minutes to an hour before bed. If you're going to mess with your phone a little bit, turn your brightness all the way down, and honestly, it will make one hell of a difference, okay? Another thing, too, is literally winding down. Don't be doing a bunch of active things right before you go to bed and expect to be like, oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to lay down and go to bed, and then you're like, oh, you might feel a little tired, and you're like, doing, you're just wide awake, okay? There's actually many things that I've learned because I used to have insomnia. There's different relaxations. You can do any type of meditation before bed. There's one in particular, as you're laying in bed, all you basically have to do, it's very simple, is just imagine relaxing your entire body, literally from your toes to your head. Just close your eyes, focus on relaxing, slow breathing, slow deep breathing, okay? Breathe normal, but you want to just kind of breathe slowly, focus on your breath, and think to yourself, toes, relax. Feet, relax. Legs, relax. All the way up to your head. And I even do where I relax my mind and I relax my soul. And honestly, when I had issues as far as that goes with sleep, getting to sleep, it made a world of difference for me. It was very, honestly, made things a heck of a lot better for me. Another thing you can do is take a hot shower or boil some water, let the water set for a few minutes so it's not too hot so you don't get burned, okay? And then breathe in those nice warm vapors. And yes, it will wake you up just like a hot shower. It's going to wake you up right away, but later on, it's actually going to help you sleep. Another good tip, one second, let me get a drink. Another good thing too, honestly, do not try to go to bed when you're not tired. I don't care if it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got to get up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you're not tired, don't try to go to bed because all you're going to be doing is fighting that. Yes, by fighting it, it's going to make you tired eventually, but you're going to honestly stress yourself out trying to do it. So that's one key component is do not go to bed unless you're tired. I literally do not go to bed until I'm about to drop. And if I have issues, if like, hey, well, I really need to get to bed, I'll read or I'll do something, that's going to make me tired or relaxation exercises. And then if I'm not tired yet, I still won't go to bed. I'll keep doing things until I'm actually tired. Okay. Another thing too, one key component is getting on a good sleep cycle. Even if you're doing a lot in a day, extremely active, whatever, if you're not on a good sleep cycle, it's a good possibility that maybe some nights you might be able to crash out easy at 9, 10, 11 o'clock, but there might be some nights maybe 12, 1, 2 in the morning. It just depends. If you're not on a good sleep cycle, your biological rhythm is all messed up, and what happens is your body is just all out of whack, okay? I used to have this problem. Like, I would get tired. I would wake up I would go to bed between 11 to 1, wake up 3:30 to 3:45 in the morning. A job I used to work, the job was very physically active. I was active outside that. I did my own training even on top of doing that work, okay? But I was not on a good sleep cycle. And what happened is like 9, 10 o'clock at night, I was dead tired, dozing off in a chair. And next thing you know, boom, wide awake for like 2 or 3 hours and couldn't get to bed for a while. Okay, that's when I honestly looked into the relaxation techniques and things like that. But I found out too, by getting on a good sleep cycle, I don't have those problems anymore. So we got to get ourselves on a good sleep cycle. We got to be doing these things to help get us a better quality of sleep. It's all about quality of sleep. If you get 3 to 5 hours of good quality sleep at night, you don't need no damn 6, 8 hours of sleep. I guarantee it. And honestly, at first it might be difficult, but your body will eventually get adapted. So let's get out there, stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.